Let them speak. Review patterns 1, 2, 2. Please repeat or answer. Do you want to eat it? Did they try to buy it? Who got to try it? What will he decide to buy? Who decided to get it? Where do they go to make this? Doesn't he feel like eating it? Who plans on trying it? Who needs to get it? Where did you go to buy it? Who came back to get it? Doesn't she know how to make it? Will they like eating it? Who will probably buy it? Who had to sell this? Who will try to sell this? Who wanted to buy this? Who will come back to eat this? Where do they have to bring this? What did you feel like eating? Don't you want to meet him? What does he plan on doing? Where will you go to meet him? Does he like to smile? Where will he decide to go? Who decided to meet him? Who plans on meeting him? Where will you try to bring him? What did he know how to do? Who feels like calling him? When will you get to see him? Who got to talk to him? Who likes talking to him? When will he want to eat? What will he try to make? Where will he come back to study? Doesn't he like studying? Won't he try to contact her? Won't he probably meet her? Who didn't come back to talk to him? Don't you know how to make this? Where will she go to buy this? Won't you get to eat this? Don't they feel like kissing? Who tried to take this picture? Didn't you try to eat this? Who knows how to make this? When will you probably make this? Didn't you have to eat this? Won't you need to do this? Who did you want to kiss? Didn't they decide to buy this? Won't you get to eat this? Who knew how to make it? When did she feel like making it? Didn't they try to make people? When did you come back to give this to her? Where did they get to see this? Doesn't she like eating it? Didn't she plan to eat some? Doesn't he know how to ride a horse? Didn't you get to ride a horse? Won't they probably fall? Didn't he feel like trying this? Who tried to ride the horse? Won't they come back to jump again? Who needed to ride the horse? Don't you feel like riding a horse? Did they try to win? Who wanted to win? Who will have to jump again? Didn't she decide to get a new horse? Who likes riding horses? Where did you go to see this? Did they try to jump? Won't you get to do this? Who didn't like doing this? Who wants to win? When will they decide to do it again? Didn't she want to do this? Doesn't she like watching? Doesn't she know how to sew? Won't he have to help? Who decided to sit down? What does he have to fix? When will he probably finish? Didn't you get to sit there? Will you have to bring things here? Does he have to work? Who came to bring clothes here? Who will need to fix them? Who tried to talk to her? When will she come back to get her clothes? Will you get to help her? Who will want to help him? Didn't he have to help her? Will she have to pay? When did she come to bring the clothes? Who likes working? Who didn't like to work? Who has to help this woman? Did you try to paint this? Who decided to put on lipstick? Who got to kiss her? Didn't he want to kiss her? Who knew how to paint this? When will you probably paint this? Who wanted to kiss you? Didn't you like kissing them? Do you plan on buying lipstick? When will you go out to buy it? Didn't she know how to put it on? Who came to show her this? Who likes putting on makeup? When did he get to kiss her? Didn't she try to run away? Did she need to put on lipstick? Who came back to kiss him? Who will you have to kiss? When did he decide to kiss her? Didn't he want to kiss her? Who will want to do this? Who tried to buy it? When did they come to drive this? Won't you get to do this? When did he decide to invite her? Didn't she like doing it? Won't she come back to drive it? Where did they need to do this? Did they have to wear sunglasses? Don't they need to be careful? Didn't you get to do this? Does he try to be careful? When will she try to do this? When does she plan to buy this? When will they have to stop? What did they decide to go to see? Didn't he have to buy it? Will you want to try to do this? Didn't they come out to play? When do they plan on going? Who needs to join them? Who got to take this picture? Didn't she want to hold the baby? Did the baby try to sleep? Who came to give her the baby? Does she feel like holding the baby? Did she try to feed the baby? Who needs to feed the baby? Who wanted to see the baby? Do you need to talk to the grandmother? Doesn't she plan on talking to the baby? Who tried to sleep? Who likes holding the baby? Will the baby probably sleep? Who will have to take the baby? Will she feel like crying? Does the baby like sleeping? Who plans on holding the baby? When will they come back to get the baby? Did she get to drink the coffee? Who came to give her the coffee? Will she get to hold the baby tomorrow? Who wants to sit here? Who wanted to eat here? Who decided to bring the flowers? Don't you feel like smelling them? Who decided to put them in the water? Will you try to buy flowers? Who needs to come to eat here? Who plans on smoking? Do they have to paint the chairs? What did you decide to do here? Do you plan on eating lunch here? Where did they go to get the flowers? Will they need to buy them tomorrow? Who has to come to sit here? When will you get to eat lunch here? What will you try to go to eat here? Will you probably smoke? Who knows how to get here? Who had to clean the table? Where did they go to get the flowers? Who knows how to make this? Who went out to buy the fruit? Who planned on cutting the cake? When will they try to eat this? Won't you probably eat some? Did she like making it? Didn't he know how to make it? Who needed to buy this? Who will want to eat this? Where did they try to go out to buy the fruit? Who decided to make this? Who wants to eat it now? Where did they plan on bringing the cake? Don't they need to finish the cake? When will you get to try some? Who will you have to bring it to? Won't they want to eat it? Who won't like to eat this? Will they try to put on more fruit? Who probably ate it?